Hi, my name is Curtis Young, and it's Aspire in Hollywood.
To the worldwide arena for success in my veins. No more speculation about me, I'm here to clear the lane. Here to finally let you know who I am. It's Curtis Young, still the same. It's the life of the party, it's all love. Music's in my blood and greatness is in my vision.
My latest project was my trip back to the dark side, and that's where I met my also my acting coach. His name is Sean, and we did a lot of, it was a cool thing on set. Had a lot of fun. It was my first film. I met Sean through, he came to my studio, and I'm also, I do music. I'm also an artist. My father, he goes by Dr. Dre. My name is Curtis Young, and he actually came down and we did a video. It was a funny video that he did. He played as a soap rap star. So he came in, and that's how we met, and we shot the video at the studio. In the early ages, I started getting into music, and then it's a story that, I found out who my father was later on in life, and it made me want to pursue it even more. But as a kid, I was just always into music, and just following just all the people coming up at the time. I was mostly into like Wu-Tang and Jay-Z and Tupac and Biggie Smalls. That was me coming up. I was tried to just figure it all out. I was into poetry, and then it just began to started writing my first rap songs. I think that the first moment was when people started to like it, because I wasn't any good when I first started. I just, I used to go by the name Hood Surgeon, and I thought I was a doctor because I found out who my father was, Dr. Dre, and when I understood that I was just Curtis Young, and I started to grow up and be a man and understand that people actually like my music, and then that's when I really started to face reality and made it a career for myself. My advice would be this: is get a good manager. Definitely, because it's a headache if you don't have all that stuff. You can get all your ducks in a row, and just it's something that you have to stick at. You cannot just think it's gonna happen tomorrow. One thing, you got to build your craft and practice your craft every day. To get a good manager is, you just got to find somebody you trust. Find somebody you trust, and because it's not a one-man army in this business. You have to have somebody you trust, preferably, hopefully, somebody in your family or whoever it is, a best friend that can handle your all your business on the business end of everything, and venture out, and you can start your career off by starting off and figuring out what you're good at. If you're a pop artist or if you're a rap artist or whatever it is, you got to figure out which your niche. It's a lot of groundwork. That's why I say you need a manager. So it's just funny that if the artist goes in there and try to do everything, you can't book a show, you can't go and do all this stuff on your own. You need some help. And that's what I found out the hard way. I was like, I can't do all this stuff. I'm trying to book, here it is, I'm trying to book my own shows. I'm trying to, handle my own business. You need a representative. That's what I would say first for anybody starting to come up, is definitely figure out who's gonna represent you, and then you'll figure out the foundation for your career. And once you build the foundation, then you can start. And then, because that way you can focus just on the music. You can catch it. It's going to be playing all over the radio stations right now. I just I'm on number 88 on the Billboard charts, and it's called Natural High, my new single, and Product of My DNA is the album coming soon.